Hello, one and all, and welcome back to the NSL Summer Invitational. We are back for Swiss round 4 here as we have our O Block Eggs versus our Ho Chi Minh Muscles in our 2-in-1 match for today. Now, we might also have our 2-in-2 match, aka our round 5 of Swiss, later in the day as well, but that's a little bit more up in the air. Right now, we're just working on the O Block Eggs versus the Ho Chi Minh Muscles, a 2-in-1 game to decide who advances as our second overall seed for the Invitational. It's going to be a big match. I think we have expectations coming today, but anything could happen. So, as we take it over to our desk here, there's a lot of excitement going into the day. There's a lot of great options for these teams. I think we're really excited to see them play and perform. As we start talking about our matchup of the day, the O Block Eggs versus the Ho Chi Minh Muscles. On one side, we have the O Block Eggs, who are led by PD and Yoshi. This really dominant team who has been holding their own toe-to-toe with the dominant Wilds and Monsters. I'm really expecting them to come out swinging here. And on the other side, the Muscles, a kind of honestly scrappier team that relies on people like Wiggler, Birdo, Wario. This team that is a little bit more unconventional, but I think is extremely ready to get going. Also, Peter, I think I am sharing my screen. Are you not seeing it? Okay, we're all good. All right. So, with that being said, would either of our GMs like to have a word before we get into our match of the day, starting with Eric? I think I'm excited to see that. Peter, do you have any words going to the matchup for today? It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. All right, we're going to head down to our game screen here in Swiss round 4. I have to double check real quick who has the better run differential, so give me one moment. I have to say, yep, the Eggs with a in 3 games +2 record do come out here as our higher seed. So Eric, heads or tails? Okay, I'm going to pull this up. Eric, it was heads. I'm having to move things around a lot, but it was your flip, so you do get to pick map here. Where are we going for game 1? All right, day or night? We're going nighttime Yoshi Stadium or Yoshi Park, as it's going to be home field advantage here for the Eggs. I have to wonder how the Muscles will respond when they come to this field, but let's see. All right, let's see. On one side, the Yoshi Eggs, and then the Ho Chi Minh Muscles. There we go. All right, Eric, your roster is PD. Who else? PCA, King Von, Boomerang Bro. Normal Toad. Yeah, I just pulled up your roster. I was like, oh, it's Critter. And then on the other side, we have Boo, Blooper, Wiggler, Birdo. Those 3 me's. And who's your last? Peter. Yellow Shy Guy. And we're starting these 2. All right, Eric, your field setup. I forget your outfield. Can you remind me? Oh, Yoshi center field with the Mii's on the outskirts. And then who's your starting pitcher? Is it Baby Peach? And is it this setup? All right, and then the other side, you had Wario pitching. Pierre, let me pull up the thing you sent me real quick. Peter. Leaking DMs. Yellow Shy Guy first base. Birdo second base. Boo shortstop. Wiggler third base. Looper left field. Dancer, and then Faker home. All right. Can I get batting order here for Eric? Nope. Then PD. Then Critter. All right, and then this side, let's see, let me pull up yours. You had Wario, yellow. Oh, same batting lineup as last time. Peter, I don't have that fully remembered. I think you'd made changes to that. It is in the DM, so Bird. Oh yeah, I see. Faker, Yellow Shy Guy, Birdo, Wario, Grace, Dan, Blooper, or Boo, Blooper, Wiggler. Okay. All right. We are getting into game one of the day. Are both GMs confirming? Does this look good to both y'all? Will in chat saying, let's go Eggs. We have co-GM here cheering on his team as the O-Block Eggs take on the Ho Chi Minh Muscles in a best of 3 to advance to playoffs. Loser is not out, but will have to face the Flowers in an elimination match in our round 5. So this is not a do or die match, but it's very important for both these teams to try and walk away with the lead in our series here. We're going to start off with Wario pitching into Green Dry Bones. Green Dry Bones, let's strike one, go by. Let's strike 2 go by on the outside here. Looking for the right pitch. Slaps to the third. Gets over the infield. It's going to go high, but it looks like Boo will be there. Or Blooper actually just let the ball go by. Oh my goodness. It's a double for Green Dry Bones. As Blooper just lets the ball drop. Boomerang Bro already coming up next here. It's going to be a scary start here for this team as Wario tries to find a pickoff but can't quite get it. Boomerang Bro winding up here. Let's strike one, go by off the fastball from Wario on the outside. Charging him again. Hits the ball right down center field. Looks like it will be not caught by the infielder. Dan finds it. It's going to be a single for Boomerang Bro. Advancing Blue Dry Bones to third with no outs on the board and PD up. Winding on the pitch. Hits it. Left side outfield. It's going to go. And it's a home run for PD in the first inning. Just barely getting over that wall there. The 3 spot for PD with no outs. This is a rough beginning here for the Muscles. Definitely not over. It's some of their strongest hitters, but I mean, man, definitely not the start you're looking for. Green Critter looking to extend this play with no outs on the board still. The Muscles need to start finding some kind of force outs. Critter slaps the next ball, going right to Boopler. This time he does catch it to find the first out of the inning for the Muscles. King Von up next. Let's first pitch go by. Curving onto the right from Wario. Star pitch from Wario in the second. King Von eyeing it. Slaps the ball. It's going to go high. Looks like we'll just drop straight to Boo here at shortstop position. Yep, it is going to be another out there on behalf of the Muscles. PCA up here. 2 outs on the board already. Charging on the pitch. Let's strike one go by. Wario still has time available. Winding up again, slaps the second pitch, going deep into the outfield. Dan is not there. Oh, he will be in there in time. Great running from Dan in center outfield to find the ball there from PCA and end the inning for the Eggs. Though a 3 spot in the first is not what the Muscles want, and Faker has to respond in some way to start us off. Star pitch from Baby Peach to start and immediately sent to Green Critter by Faker means that despite the GOAT coming up, he's not able to knock it down. Yellow Shy Guy up next. Ball from Baby Peach. Good eye. Yellow Shy Guy pre-charging on this pitch. Hits the ball center field. Gets past Green Critter. Pow available. Hits Yoshi and will be a single for Yellow Shy Guy in the first inning here for him. A great hit from that player. Berto coming up next. Pre-charging as well off of Baby Peach. It looks like these batters on side of the muscles really want to go deep off of the back of Baby Peach. The ball is going to land onto the tracks. Not quite found yet by Yoshi. Is going to be a triple here for Yellow Shy Guy. Oh my god, Aaron, the base running by Berto. She's running back to first. Will she make it in time? It looks like she will. Red Critter or Green Critter just runs it back to first base instead of tossing the ball. Bit of a mistake there from Green Critter. Does mean that Berto is safe when Wario now has two batters on base. Slaps the ball though. A mistake from Wario sends straight to Green Critter, thrown to first for a double play. Wario needs to be charging there and looking for a bigger play than just a slap hit to the infield. O-Block Eggs coming up next here will have an opportunity to keep their lead going as Red Toad starts us off. A prominent slap hitter for this team. Hits it straight to Yellow Shy Guy, who just catches the ball and runs it back to first for an easy out here. Captain of the team, Yoshi, coming up. He's had a bit of a struggle offensively this year, but he's definitely had his moments with some star hits and some good base running. Is going to let the first strike go by on the outside, though. Lob from Wario. Ooh, great diving catch from Boo there to find the ball from Yoshi and end his potential base run here. Boo having a bit of a slow start to the series, but definitely starting to wake up as Baby Peach comes up to the plate next. Slaps the ball straight to Boo, but Boo misses the dive there just as I'm complimenting him. Oh, Baby Peach gets a single when she definitely did not need to in this circumstance. Give me a second. All right, we're good. Green Dry Bones up next here. Star pitch from Wario. Slaps at it instead. Is going to drop into center field. Will be a single here. He do like that. He wants that pitch. Bringing Boomerang Bro up next here. Wario, if you are any kind of leader here, you need to find an out before PD can get back up to the plate. It's all off the back of Boomerang Bro, but he slaps it deep into center field. The train's already gone. Blooper needs to run, though. He's already there. They jump for it. It will be the out found. That is going to prevent the home run off the back of Boomerang Bro and stop PD from seeing any one of the runners on base. That is a great play by center field there of Dan and Blooper. Great play by the Muscles outfield. Speaking of Dan, he's coming up here in the center of this batting order. Grace Vanderwall up first and Boo behind him to back him up with an item. This whole series of hitters here for the Muscles is going to have items, going to have synergy, but is it going to be enough? Pow Use is going to knock down Petey. Oh my goodness, Grace barely gets to first base in time off of the great item usage by Dan, really doing as much as he can to keep this team in this. Slaps the ball, gets to the right side field, but it is going to lean foul by just inches. Not charging on the second pitch. Weak hit. Banana's available. Is not going to drop in time. Thrown to first. It's going to be a double play off the back of Dan. Boo coming up next. Wants to get on base here. Slaps the pitch straight to Petey. Oh my goodness. If I am the Muscles, I am in the dugout instructing my players not to keep slapping at these first pitches as they're all just going to Petey and immediately being shut down. The man of the hour up to the plate here. Those big leads looking for a good hit. Charging, sent straight to Wiggler on third. Throwing to first. It's going to be a quick out here. An uncharacteristic weak hit off of Petey. Maybe he just needs some more time to rest for his next at-bat as Green Critter comes up next here. Strike one. Wario star pitch on the next. Green Critter's going to take it. Send it deep into center field. The train is there. Will it hit Dan? It does. The ball's going to drop. It's not found in time. And is going to actually be an out from Blooper as he is there just behind the train. King Von up next now. 2 outs on the board. No room for error. Sends it straight to the left side. Boo finds it on the dive. Sends it to first base. And that's going to be another out to end the inning. Great defensive plays here by the Muscles. They had a bit of a bad start in the first. It might cost them this game if they're not careful. Offensively, though, they need to get the engine running if they want any chance to really get going. Blooper really trying to start here, pre-winding but doesn't find the pitch. Pre-charging yet again off of Baby Peach. Looks like everyone wants a deeper hit. The Boo used. Green Critter dives for it, thrown to first. It will just be an out there as the item not quite crucial enough to get Boo a single. Victor Wembanyama coming up next. Tiny bat available. Let's first pitch go by. Faker behind him with an item. He's widening on the second. Hit deep from Wiggler in the field. Looks like it's going to land on the tracks. I hear the train, but I don't see it. It's going to drop. It is going to be an out as Yoshi tanks the fireball for King Von. 2 outs on the board. Faker up next. Not going to pre-charge. Lets the first pitch go by. Has an item from Shy Guy right behind him. Pre-charging on the second pitch. Slaps it right side infield. Caught by Critter. Thrown to first. End the inning yet again. This is 3 innings straight for the Muscles with 0 runs. I don't think they even have many base runs. I don't have my my stats guy here and Noah to help me out with it. But if I'm correct, I believe the Muscles have only a few runs or a few hits to their name. Whereas the Eggs, they really got things going in the first. I say that, but PCA struggles to get past the infield as Berto catches that first hit from him. Red Toad up next. Great base runner for this team, but Wario's trying to get past him with the star pitch. Slap hit from Toad, ignores it, gets past him. Great play, great role player on this roster. Wario looking a little bit tired, but not yet requesting a sub. He's into Yoshi. I'm not too worried. Yoshi slaps it, sends to the right side field. Grace is there, has the POW, but it gets out of her hand just in time. Meaning Babe Peach is up next here. Peter, I'll sub him if you ask for a sub, but if you want to sub him early, let me know. Ho Chi Minh Muscles back on the offense here. They find themselves in the bottom of the 4th with still no runs on the board. If they want to win this game, it has to start with scoring. Shy Guy is going to try and do just that by getting himself a single and getting another hit for this roster who desperately needs them. Berto up next here. Not captain for this team, but I think has done the most for this roster, being shipped in from the Bows, but sends the ball straight to Petey. But Critter, not there with the catch. I think Petey just threw the ball too fast for Critter. Wario pre-charging here. Sends it. A dive by Petey. Thrown to first as a double play. Makes up for his slight mistake, but isn't enough. Yellow Shy Guy still on third here. Grace Vanderwall charging up. Has an item from Dan. Slaps at it. Straight to Petey again. This guy is he's just a black hole on the left side infield. Yeah, I think his pitch or his throw was just so fast that Critter didn't get to the position in time. Bro's too strong for his own good. Oh my goodness, deep into the outfield, but it will be a catch by Dan. Wario tired now, still not requesting a sub. Star pitch from Wario, trying to get out of this. Boomerang Bro pre-charging. Takes the pitch, but it's high. Berto running for it. Will be an out here. Does mean Petey's up next. Wario finally requesting a sub into Petey. I think it's a smart choice here as Berto comes in. Are you going to leave Wario here? Okay, as Wario stays here on second base, Berto coming to the mound. An excellent pitcher, star captain for what was the Bows before. Hit by Petey, but a great jumping catch by Yellow Shy Guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. All right, we do have a sub requested on behalf of the Eggs. Toad coming in to potentially finish off this game here for the Eggs. We've seen him pitch for this roster before with some good success. I wonder if he can do it again here as we get closer to the playoffs. Strike one for Dan. Slaps at the second. Oh, but a great catch by Critter. Great play there by the infield. I have to say, this Eggs infield has been putting away the Muscles so far. Especially Petey has just been a black hole on that left side. Let's see if they can actually get past him or up and over. It's just such a struggle as Boo comes up next. Ball, great eye from Boo here. That's a strike. Ooh, what a nasty strike by Toad. Slaps it, but another diving catch by Critter. The Muscles here really need to start getting the ball up past Critter, past Petey. I don't know if Blooper will be able to do it, though. Toad winding up. Blooper doesn't take the first pitch. Strike. Blooper winding up on the second pitch. Sends it. Gets past Petey, just barely. Will be a single for Blooper. Wiggler up next. Has his tiny bat available. Showing pre-charge. Not going to take the pitch. Strike one. Slaps at the second. Gets past Critter. Going towards the plant. Doesn't hit. Bounces off the pipe. It is going to be a single here for Wiggler. Blooper advances a second. And Faker comes up next. Can he hit an ultimate ball past the outfield? Strike one. Faker's pre-charging. Takes a ball. Winding up again. Slaps it. Straight to Petey. Faker currently 0-9. Will he hit his 0-10 power spike? We don't know yet. Block Eggs up next. They have held the Muscles scoreless throughout this whole game. I mean, this season, we've had very few completely scoreless games. These rosters have been so close, have been so much more prepared, that it's been a lot easier to keep the games close. But right now, the Muscles have just been unable to get past the suffocating defense of the Eggs. The Eggs back on the offense, though. King Von gets himself a single. PCA up next, facing off against Berto on the mound. Take strike one. Berto uses a star pitch, gets strike two. Can she get out of this? Hit by PCA, straight to Wario, throw into second, but Boo isn't there! Oh my goodness, it's just an error from Boo! Toad slaps the ball, gets past Boo again, as now base is loaded here for the Eggs. Yoshi up next here. Slaps the ball straight to Wario. Throw in a second, caught by Boo, throw in a first, but it is going to be safe as a 4-0 lead here for the Eggs. Baby Peach up next. Bro needs to get out of this. Slap hit by Baby Peach. Gets open in the infield. Dan finds it. Another run scored here, though, as PCA is brought in by Baby Peach. Green Dry Bones up next. Has Hammer Bro behind him. Berto really needs to end this run. She needs to stop this from continuing. Charge up. He deep into left side field. Looks like it could be a home run, actually. And it's going to be. Oh, my goodness. 3-run home run. Peter, it feels like this game is all but over. And now that it feels that way, I got to say, what the fuck is Boo doing on shortstop? This guy is throwing the game. Boomerang Bro up next. Winds up. Hits it deep to the right side field, but that one is going to lean foul. But damn, that one had some power behind it. Slap again. Hit to the right side. Not quite found. He really wants this fucking home run. Dan hit by the train. Looks like it will drop, but it is fair. Just barely inside the park. PD up next. Trying to send this one yard. Doesn't take the lob from Berto. Doesn't want that one either. And star pitcher Berto's going to strike out PD! Just like season 1 memories. But a 5 spot for the Eggs does mean... A 5 spot for the Eggs does mean that the Muscles now fall significantly behind. Yellow Shy Guy up first to try and salvage what's left of this game. Slaps the ball up and over the infield. Green Shell ineffective as Yellow Shy Guy will find himself a single here. Berto up next. Berto winding up on the pitch. Hits it. Gets past the infield yet again. Goes into the outfield off the train. Yellow Shy Guy's running for third here as he will actually find himself all the way to third base and Berto gets a single. If I am the coach of the Muscles, I am screaming at Wario to charge from the dugout, but it looks like he doesn't want to as he tries to take a fucking slap pitch and misses. Charging on this next hit. Goes deep into center field. PCA is not running for it. It looks like he won't be there. It's a home run for Wario. Maybe this game isn't completely sealed away like I thought as Wario is trying to show signs of life. His team will not go down scoreless. No team has been scoreless yet, I believe, in the NSL Summer Invitational. And Wario wants to make sure that that is not his team at the very least. And yes, I am correct. No team has gone scoreless throughout a game. Hit, though, from Grace. Goes straight to Petey. Looks like Dan will be up next. Not charging the pitch. Slaps it straight to Green Critter. It looks like the rally might be coming to an end here as the Mies take over for the Muscles and just send the ball straight to these infielders yet again. Boo coming up here has been having quite a struggle of an offensive game. Pre-charging on the pitch. Hits it. Gets past the infield. But it's straight to PCA who finds the out. Nope. Yep. Will in chat really cheering on the Eggs as his team is only 1 inning away from going up 1-0 in this series. Critter winding up, hits the ball. Caught by Wario on the dive, thrown to first. That is a great out there. Berto showing signs of tiredness, but not yet requesting a sub. Just needs to get through the last bit of this game. Straight to Boo by King Vaughn will be another out there and the second found on behalf of the Muscles. PCA up next with 2 outs on the board. Berto really trying to get out and finish this game. Strike 1. PCA looking for a better pitch. Make contact with the second. It's another weak grounder here from PCA as Berto just finds the ball and throws it to first. The Ho Chi Minh Muscles, with their backs against the wall. Blooper, Wiggler, and Faker must come up. The Demon King, King of Clutch. Can he do it here, Mario Sluggers, or is his power limited just to League? Blooper sends the ball straight to Green Critter, who will find the first out of the inning. Wiggler up next. Faker has an item available for the gank if he wants it. Wiggler not charging this time. Swing and a miss on that pitch. Slaps it this time. Goes high. Is going to drop. Is Yoshi there? He is there for the out. It's all up to Faker. I don't know if he can do it. Yellow Shy Guy right behind him. Slaps the ball straight down the center. Faker will stay alive at least for a little bit longer. He is the unkillable Demon King after all, and he will not be slain at least yet as Yellow Shy Guy comes up next. Berto behind. Needs to keep this game going. Doesn't charge. Slaps the ball. Star hit. Critter finds it, but he slides. It's the out. That's the game as the Eggs take the lead 1-0 in our series and are 1 game away from securing the second seed in our playoffs. That is a great game here by the Eggs. I think especially defensively, Petey and Critter were just absolute black holes. Also, I realized that this whole fucking time the desktop audio has not been on. It just means they haven't been able to hear the game. They've been able to hear me.
That's funny.
So just no game audio.
Green Drybones MVP? Show me box score,
box score? Oh, low score game. Huh?
Oh. Fair enough, I guess.
I guess. All right. Well, let's get into game 2 here. Having lost first map, Peter, where would you like to go for game 2?
I don't fucking know.
Let's
Bro,
go.
Peter, I'm begging you, put
Bowser
Yellow Shy
Jr.
Guy in shortstop. He's so good.
Bowser Jr.'s fucking castle.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. All right. We are going to Bowser Jr.'s castle here.
Yeah, put fucking Shy Guy shortstop.
Where is... I'm blind. There we go. All right. And then Eric... Let's see. Basic Toad. Petey. Dry Bones. Boomerang Bro. Did I miss him? Green Critter. Did you last player, Peter? And oh wait, where's your Yellow Shy? It's Yellow Shy Guy, not Yellow Toad. Who left some drone?
Noah.
Ah.
Honestly, just keep that batting lineup for me.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, Dry Bones is first base.
And,
Code catcher.
and then your batting order is Dry Bones. Is it PD Critter or Critter PD?
PD Critter.
PD Critter. PCA Vaughn.
Nah, Vaughn PCA.
Vaughn PCA, and then.
Alright, yep, that's good.
Alright. Looks like we are good and confirmed here for everything else. Actually, either is Dan in your center field or is Blooper?
Dan.
It's Dan.
Alright. We are getting into our game 2 here as the Eggs are up 1-0. It will be up to the Muscles to keep themselves alive here. They escaped game 1 without being held scoreless. Can Bowser Jr.'s Castle find the reprieve here that they need? The high walls and deep field mean that home runs will be harder, and I wonder if that will affect things as Wario starts soft pitching. Slap hit from Green Dry Bones, lands in the field. Will set off Chain Chomp, but Dan finds the ball. It's going to be single from Dry Bones here. Boomerang Bro up next. Winds up on the pitch. Let strike one go by. Doesn't wind in the second. Ball, great eye from Boomerang Bro here.
Good eye. Oh yeah.
Deep hit on the third is going to go into the outfield here. Looks like Dry Bones will be running for third here and will find it as it's going to be a single for Boomerang Bro, bringing up PD up next. This is a scary position to be in for the Muscles, as just like game 1, this is exactly how it started. You need to stop PD from getting a good play here, or you might just find yourselves in a deja vu scenario. Strike one though, found by Wario. Hit by PD on the next, found by Wiggler, thrown to second, thrown to first. They won't prevent the run, but they do find the double play and prevent the game from being blown wide open yet again, though the Eggs take a 1-0 lead in this game. 2 outs on the board, Critter up next, hits the ball deep to the left side, is going to go foul. Critter winds up, slaps it deep and high, looks like Dan will run for the ball, is going to find it in center field, drops in time and is going to find the out. Unlike game 1, the game isn't blown wide open, but the Eggs do still take a 1-0 lead here in the game as the Muscles now have a chance to respond. A different batting lineup coming up as Grace will lead us off with Wiggler behind her. Grace coming up next here. Hits the ball straight to left side and Boomerang Bro on third. Wiggler coming up next, pre-charging into Baby Peach. Lets the first strike go by though, doesn't want to find it, too deep on the left. Not pre-charging here, star pitch from my Baby Peach, hit by Wiggler anyway, is going to drop, and a single here found for Wiggler. Birdo up next, charging. Let's ball one go by, good eye. Lob by Baby Peach, hit deep to right side outfield, is found by King Vaughn. Is it going to be in time? It isn't out there.
Oh,
as
what a
does
throw.
not make it in time. Wiggler does find himself to second, but what an error in the base running from Birdo here, who just is a little too slow. Wario up next here, pre-charging on the pitch, hits it right down center field, but Critter finds it, but the shell is there. Oh my goodness, but the arm from Petey still finds the ball and throws it to first to confirm the out there as the Muscles walk away from inning 1 with still no runs on the board. The Eggs have Vaughn coming up first here for their batting lineup. Sharp pitch from Wario. Slaps at the ball from King Vaughn. Great hit down the middle here will confirm a single for the player. PCA up next. Looking to go a little bit further. Advance Vaughn as well. Charges on the pitch but doesn't take it. It's a ball. Wario winding again. Another ball here. Great eye from PCA. Looking for the best pitch he can. Star pitch from Wario in the third. Trying to trip up PCA. He doesn't pre-charge, but swings and misses the strike on PCA here.
Thank God, actually.
Another star pitch here from Wario. PCA finds it this time, but it is going to get past the infield as Dan finds it.
Anyways?
Great play there by PCA to find the ball. Is going to get himself a single. No outs on the board as Toad comes up next. Pre-charging on the pitch. Hits it very high into the outfield here. Dan looking for the ball in center field. Is there in time and will find it. Vaughn, ooh, smartly decides to stay on second here. Doesn't go for third. As we have a captain v captain matchup here. Yoshi versus War. You can see Faker behind him, mean mugging.
Star hit, Yoshi, please. Star hit.
Strike one go by.
Star hit, Yoshi.
Available. Yoshi decides to slap. Found by Yellow Shy Guy. Throwing to Birdo. Finds an out. Throwing to first. Finds a double play. That is going to be a great play by Yellow Shy Guy in the infield there. Ending the inning and bringing the Muscles back up to the bat with Faker starting us off. Yellow Shy Guy has a gank available. Doesn't swing at the first pitch. Strike one. Slaps at the second. Gets past Critter barely! As Faker will actually find himself a single here. Yellow Shy Guy up next. Pre-charging on the pitch. And makes contact. Deep to the left side field. Is going to go. But it's going to barely too foul. He's pre-charging again. He wants to go far. Makes contact yet again. Center field. Yoshi is there though, unfortunately. Yellow Shy Guy wanted to be a hero, but doesn't find anything. This Faker still on first. Boo coming up to the bat next. Let strike one go by. He doesn't want to take it. Adjusting on the plate. Slaps next. Goes straight to Critter. Thrown to first. That's a double play. The Muscles walk away yet again. No runs here found, but the game is quite close. Only one run game. It's an uncomfortable lead here for the Eggs. But they're about to get back to the start of their batting order. It's a scary position to be in. Baby Peach just needs to get out of this or get on base. Strike one for her though. Charging. Hits it. Straight to Yellow Shy Guy. Thrown to first. Great play there. Does mean that Green Dry Bones is up next. Strike one. Maybe wants a good slap hit past the infield here. Star pitch though from Wario. He's pre-charging. Finds contact with the ball. Is going to go deep and high. Just barely inside the park as Dan is looking for the catch. And does find it. Another out here for Green Dry Bones. Boomerang Bro comes up next. Charging on the pitch. Makes contact. Straight to Yellow Shy Guy though with the Bluetooth catch.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. I hate that bullshit.
If Boo's there, that ball goes past him. Blooper up next here. Has an item available from Dan. He's starting with a pitch. Star pitch from Peach, and Blooper decides to actually swing at it. Ooh, I think a mistake from Blooper there. To swing at that pitch when he could have just let it go by. Dan up next here, has an item available, sends it to the right side field, but King Von is there in time. Meaning Grace is up. Baby Peach trying to get out of the inning. Grace pre-charging into Baby Peach with the lob. Sends it straight to Green Critter on the infield yet again. I gotta say, Baby Peach holding it down the mound here for the Eggs. We saw her previously be a star pitcher for the Fireballs in previous seasons. I think she's really holding her own here as the Eggs will now come back to the offense, starting us off with Petey. Let's strike one go by. Waving his little, leaves in the air, trying to stretch him out. Star pitch from Mario. Finds contact, but straight to Birdo. Weak hit from Petey. Uncharacteristic of him will find the out there as Critter now has to come up. One out on the board. Winds, let strike one go by. Winds again. Charges. Oh, Shy Guy just barely not able to find the Bluetooth catch as the ball from Critter gets past the infield and finds himself a single. King Von coming up next. Strike one from Wario. Curves in the center. Wind from King Von. Ooh, swing and a miss. Doesn't make contact. Start pitch from Wario on the third pitch.
Oh, no.
Trying to get Von out of here. Makes contact though. Found by Yellow Shy Guy. Thrown to first. That's a double play. Great play there from Yellow Shy Guy in the infield to find that double play. Does mean that the Muscles will come back up in the bottom of the fourth, trying to even up this game. A one-run lead still found here for the Eggs. Wiggler coming up.
Pause. No, you're good.
Wiggler finds contact and will get himself a single here in the bottom of the fourth. He's tired. Yep, requesting a sub.
Put Toad in.
Toad coming to the mound here for the Eggs. Did a great job closing out last game. Did let up a few runs, but I definitely think he's gonna hold his own here. Burrow pre-charging the pitch. Finds the ball, sends to the right side field, straight to King Von. Wario up next. Wiggler still on first. Has an item available from Faker. Can he gank? Wiggler looking to steal here. Wiggler's running. Will he make it in time? He's safe!
Oh my god. Can't believe it.
What
Somebody
a
actually
steal
did it.
from Wiggler. Oh, Wario makes contact. Oh, but it's going to go foul. Wiggler.
Wait, I actually can't believe somebody did it.
This could be a difference maker if he manages to make it all the way home. It's a strikeout from Toad!
Oh my god.
Toad strikeout!
Oh my god. What a fucking pitch.
As Wario just doesn't swing, Faker up next here. Pre-charging on the pitch, but it's a strike from Toad.
Oh my god.
Faker slaps the ball straight down the middle. Shell available, doesn't make contact. Oh my goodness, Wiggler on third here. Faker on first, 2 outs on the board. Yellow Shy Guy has been the hero for this team up to this point, but I just don't know if he can do it. I don't know. Offensively is not his strong suit. He's pre-charging on the pitch, swing and a miss on strike 1. Not charging here, slaps it. It has a shell available, but will not be found.
Oh, let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. Attaboy Toad, man. It's a huge fucking strikeout.
Yeah, scary inning here from the Eggs. But a strikeout from Toad onto Wario, Jesus Christ, puts the Muscles back into a deficit. I mean, just a devastating inning for that team. As PCA now comes back up to the mound, or up to the plate, sends straight down center field, and does find a single. That might be the dagger that prevents this Muscles team from making a comeback. Red Toad, hero of the team, up to the bat here, slaps to the ball, gets over the infield, is going to drop. Grace Vanderwall finds it fair, thrown to second, is going to be safe. Toad gets another single for himself.
Oh my god, Yoshi, start hit. Please, bro. Please,
Yoshi up
start
next
hit.
here.
Please, start hit. We have
Star
5,
pitch
man.
from Wario. Winding up on the pitch. Makes contact, straight to Wiggler for the out, throw to second.
My god,
that's a double play.
Bro, fuck you, Yoshi. What the
Wario showing
fuck?
signs of wear. Peter, do you want a sub?
Keep him in.
Keeping Wario in as Baby Peach comes up. Finds strike 1.
Start hit.
Tries to pick
Start
off Toad,
hit.
doesn't
Start
find
hit.
it.
Start hit.
Weak hit from Baby Peach is going to find another out there.
Damn, bro. Fuck. Yoshi, please, bro. Just start hit.
The Muscles have been putting up a good fight in this game so far, but have not been able to actually close it out and find a run here. The bottom of the 5th, as they're running out of time, is exactly when you need to get things going as Boo starts us off. Strike 1 from Toad. Finds contact in the second, gets past the infield. Looks like Boo will find himself a single here as long as he makes it in time. It looks like he will. Looper up next. Has had a few mistakes offensively so far, but does have an item from Dan to help him out here. Pre-charges on the pitch, lets it go by. Strike 1. Pre-charging again, makes contact. Straight to left side field, thrown to first. Oh, but Boo makes it back in time just barely to be safe. It is just going to be the 1 out here on behalf of the Muscles as Dan comes up next. Pre-charging into Toad, makes contact, deep into center field. Vaughn has to run for it. Will he find it in time? They jump. They do find the ball.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Dan goes for the hero home run play, but does not have the power behind his bat to get past the outfield. Great play by Yoshi and Vaughn in the outfield there to find the ball and prevent the Muscles from taking the lead here in this game. Like I said, the Muscles are putting up quite a fight. They're doing everything they can. They're getting so close in so many ways to tying up this game, but they just can't, as another hit from Grace is just going to be an out. 2 more innings, time running out. The Eggs coming up to the bat here, the strongest part of their lineup. Wario still looking tired, and the strongest part of this lineup is going to be a star pitch from Wario. Strike on the outside.
Yo, that not a strike. Get out of here.
Strike 2.
That is not a strike, bro.
And star pitch from Wario on the 3rd. Makes contact though. Gets past the infield.
Doesn't matter anyways, bro.
Drybone gets himself another single here. Wario showing more.
We'll switch Birdo. Switch in Birdo.
Alright, Birdo. Sub being requested here. Wario sticking out to second base now as Birdo comes to the mound. Great pitcher in Birdo.
You know what? Pause.
Alright, pause it.
It's okay. put Faker in second base.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
This is what I've been waiting for. Faker to second base. Holy shit. Doesn't help with that.
matter.
Holy shit. Dan
Doesn't-
running for the ball. They're going deep right side. They jump for it. It's over his head.
fucking mad. It
Holy
doesn't matter.
shit. Boomerang Bro slams the ball into the right side outfield.
Ball is fucking nuked.
Even though Dan and Grace are there, it's just over their heads.
An MVP we're fucking talking about, bro. Come on.
Boomerang Bro
Yeah.
is season 1 MVP, picked up by the Eggs here. PD coming up next. Was a runner-up MVP in both season 1 and 2. Hit caught by Grace though. Critter up next. Birdo's made it through the toughest part of this lineup. Can she keep it going though? Star pitch from Birdo on the pre-charge from Critter. Great choice there to force the
All
strike.
good. Don't do another one. Don't do another one.
Contact round by Critter, gets past the infield.
Let's go.
Down by Blooper.
Keep it
throw in
going.
the second. Is just going to be a single here from Critter. As King Von comes up next. Strike one by King Von, doesn't take the pitch. Sends it straight to Faker, throwing to first.
Oh,
Great double play by Faker there.
Warriors fucking short ass would not catch that. Damn it.
Muscles do come up back to the offense here as Bigler starts to soft. Does have 5 stars available. Pre-charging in a Toad. Hoping for a close pitch, but doesn't take a perfect pitch for him. Strike one. Instead decides to slap at the second. Might be a better choice here as the speed will allow him to get a single despite PD strength. Berto up next for the roster here. Bottom of the 6th. Charge on the pitch, but let's... Ooh, nasty strike on the outside from Toad. Starting again. Makes contact deep to left side field. Yoshi's running for it. I think they'll be there in time. Ball's probably going to drop enough as they do find the catch. And Wiggler's forced to go back to first.
First. Get him. Damn, PD.
Birdo trying to go far here, but does not have the power to get past the outfield. PCA and Yoshi are, honestly, they're well ahead of time.
Plenty of time. They're yawning out there. Waiting for this ball.
Great play
Forward.
by them. Wario coming up next here.
Come on, strike him out again, kid.
Wario does make contact. Shell used, does find Vaughn, but it's not in time. Will be a single hit for
Oh my god, he
Wario
almost
here.
had him.
As Faker comes up next. Slaps the ball. Boo used, and it's gonna be an out there. Double play by
Let's
fucking
go,
PD.
PD.
Great play by PD there to find.
Dude, I
the
love
play.
that his fucking dive is just so fucking big. It just goes onto the base every
Yeah,
time.
his dive is so long, it
hilarious,
just
man.
ends up on second.
It's so
Nope.
funny, bro.
Here we are, 1 inning away from the potential fall of the muscles here. As Birdo star pitches, trying to force an out from PCA. Strike one. Bluetooth catch from Yellow Shy Guy, throws it to first. Toad, winding up. Another star pitch from Birdo forces a strike. Toad sends it, gets past Faker just barely.
Nice, Toad.
Great play by Toad, getting past the 5-time world champion.
Star hit, please, star hit.
Toad coming up next
Star
here,
hit,
slaps the
I'm
ball
thinking.
straight to Yellow Shy Guy. Throw into first, that is
Damn
don't play
you,
there.
Yoshi, damn you.
Yoshi,
Bro, I
as
might
great as
unironically
he is
have
in the
to
field.
put him last.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, is a good field. He's very, very fast. But that guy is a fucking seller on offense.
Yeah, I just like... It's just Baby Peach is just like...
Baby Peach is a better hitter than him, bro.
I know.
Boo up next here. The Muscles not facing elimination just yet, but will be forced into our round 5 of Swiss if they lose here. Do have time to make adjustments, make changes. Boo comes up here, slaps the ball straight to PD on the catch.
Yeah. It's shit, PD. Laugh on him, goat.
Does mean Blooper is coming up next here. Dan right behind him. Strike one from Toad. Blooper slaps the ball, gets on center field. Item used, but doesn't really affect anything as he does find himself a single here. 2 outs on the board. 1 more out will mean that the Muscles get sent to round 5 of Swiss. Time to pick off from Toad. Doesn't find it just yet. Oh! Strike! Toad winding up. Dan not finding any contact here. Strike 2 from Toad.
Oh yeah, come on. Come on.
Star pitch from Toad! Oh, but Dan finds it. Will drop in time. Power available. Use. And they're eaten by the Chain Chomp. Does mean that Blooper will actually find himself a triple here. As Grace Vanderwall up next here for this team. Still 2 outs on the board. No mistakes able to be made here. Not charging on the pitch. Takes strike 1. Charging on the next pitch. Makes contact. Gets the outfield. Ooh, but will lean foul.
Strike him out, Toad. Come on, bro.
Makes contact. Oh, but it's Petey that's there to end the game.
Shutout, by the way. First shutout of the season.
That is the first shutout of our Summer Invitational as the Eggs defeat the Muscles 3-0 here on Bowser Jr.'s Castle and advance to playoffs as our 2nd overall seed. I mean, we were all expecting, you know, we had our favorites. We all kind of expected the Eggs to walk away with the win here. They're a very strong team, but the Muscles put up a pretty decent fight. I think once some adjustments are made, they have pretty good.
Let's go Eggs. Eggs on top.
Eggs, great showing here. PCA and Boomerang Bro sharing the MVP here. Wow, very low score game. Oh, Birdo with a 0 here.
Birdo 0! Oh my... Oh. Peter.
By Peter. As it looks like, unfortunately, the Muscles will fall into our round 5 of Swiss. They are not eliminated yet, but they will be up against the Flowers to see who makes it as our 4th seed for playoffs. Let's take it down to our on-the-field interview with our GM here. Second. Of the Eggs, Eric and Will. GM Eric, GM Will. It was a great game here on Bowser Jr.'s Castle. You guys walk away with a win here, 2-0. First shutout of the Summer Invitational here against the Muscles. I mean, they put up a decent fight, but really, I think you guys had full control of the series the whole way through. You guys are walking into playoffs as 2nd overall seed. Do you have any words coming into our back half of the season?
You know, Mr. Joe, there's just not much really to be said there, man. Props to Peter. His team put up a good fight.
I think they did, yeah.
Respectable outcome. Cannot be too upset about it, but at the end of the day, everybody and their mother knew that we were going to sweep.
Yeah. I feel like it was, to some degree, expected. It would have been a massive upset if the Muscles walked away with a win here. I mean, massive upset. And
massive upset. Even, I'm going to be honest, massive upset even if they win a game.
If they took a game? Yeah, honestly. It would have been an upset if they had taken a game. So, while Peter, I'm sure, is not happy that he lost here, I can't fault him for it. I think the Flowers Muscles game is going to be a real test on who our 4th seed is coming into this playoffs.
I really think Peter's, like, his team is actually really close to being good. He just needs to, like, get better with the substitutions.
I think if Yellow Shy Guy stays on shortstop, we see Faker stay on second base, and you have someone like Wiggler on first with that height and the synergy with Faker. I definitely could see this team doing better in the future.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
Well, we'll see if Peter makes those adjustments going to round 5 of Swiss when he will be facing elimination. Either way, thank you so much, GM Eric. Congratulations on making Seed 2. I'm pretty sure, you know, as Seed 1, Noah gets to pick his opponent. He'll likely pick Seed 4, which will likely put you against GM Fern in round 1 of playoffs.
Oh, listen, Joe, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the exact thing that I've been talking about.
Yeah.
This is what me and my team, we've been manifesting to have. We fully expected playing these guys in playoffs. We've been time and time again waiting for these guys, licking our lips, fucking whatever you want to say. We're ready. The boys are ready.
Boys are ready. We've all been waiting for the rematch. It was a great game on day 1. I think we're all excited to see it again. That being said, that is it here for Swiss round 4. As we go back to the desk very briefly here, our last matchup will be, in fact, let me pull it up here, will not be done right now, but our Swiss round 5 matchup will in fact be, where's my flowers? 1 second. Oh, I see. That's why. 1 second. Technical difficulties. Nope. Not that. What the fuck? Huh?
What?
What the? Huh?
What, bro? What?
I'm trying to adjust this. Yeah, who fucking cares? Swiss round 5 will be the Muscles versus the Flowers. Both 2-2 teams facing elimination here, with only one of them being able to make it to our playoffs. I don't know who's going to come out on top, but we'll see next time we see y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time here at the NSL.